All right, guys, so there's a spoiler warning now. Do not watch this video if you haven't seen the movie yet. But you have a little post-credit sequence, don't you?
Yeah, I'm very grateful for that scene because that keeps me in it if there's a third one.
Well, what happened was, I was writing the script as Mark was finishing the Kick-Ass 2 comics, and he sent me the outline for the last issue, and I saw that Chris died, and I went nuts. Just as a fan, I was like, you can't do that. If you're even thinking about a third one, you cannot kill him. He's like, oh, he does these terrible things. He's got to pay a price. And I was like, Mark, you can make him suffer. In fact, you should make him suffer, but you need him in the third one because I believe, and I think most of the fans would agree, that Chris D'Amico is the third point of the Kick-Ass franchise triangle, and without him, I don't think it really works. You need him there. I said, so punish him, make him pay, well, you should take his dick off or something, but keep him around, because think how much fun, it was so much fun seeing Chris go into the dark side.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be even more rewarding to see him swing back.
Hopefully, yeah. And I'll have no limbs in the next movie, so it'll be the easiest acting job of my life.
Will it be the hardest? Will there be all sorts of weird prosthetic stuff you'll have to
Maybe,
do?
that's it. That could, yeah. It could
Is that a question for Jeff?
I've got nothing to do with the third one right now. Mark is writing
no one
it,
does, yeah.
And it honestly, it depends on how well this movie does, if there is a third one.
But would you like to do a third one if the opportunity arose?
And I'm not being coy when I say this. Honestly, I have not thought about it because we all know those movies that overtly set up sequels end in a fashion that's not terribly satisfying, and I did not want my movie to end that way. So I really tried to have the discipline of thinking of our movie as a standalone film, that it had a definitive beginning, middle, and end, and you left there feeling like the movie had finished.
Yep.
So, because I sort of believe if I had a great idea for a Kick-Ass 3, I should be putting it into Kick-Ass 2. So I really just tried to focus on the movie we were making, and only really right now am I starting to kind of let it go.
Cool. And finally, you're working on X-Force now. So how is that going along? You're writing the script at the moment, I believe? Yeah,
it's great. I'm writing it right now. I would be further into the script if I wasn't talking about Kick-Ass 2. Right now, I'm loving it. I'm really grateful to Mark, who's the creative consultant at Fox. I pitched him my idea for it, and he got excited about it. And Steve Asbell at the studio bought it. And it wasn't like some open writing assignment where they were like, we're going to make X-Force. When I heard Mark got that job, I chased him down and said, Mark, I want to make an X-Force movie, and this is how I would do it, and he got really excited about it.
And I don't really know much about X-Force, so what's the appeal of writing about for these characters?
I can't really talk about the specifics because they've asked me to keep it under my hat, but I just love the X-Men universe, and I bought X-Force 1 when I was in high school, and I've read the recent run at Uncanny X-Force, and I think it's probably the best Marvel title out there right now, and I'm excited just to play in the X-Men universe, but do something a little bit different, a little left of center.